Hey there, precious metal mobsters. Welcome to Sunday night with the Metal Mob. Glad you're all here. Thanks for coming in. Looks like we've got a few people here already. Great to see you, mobsters. I'm here with my usual cohorts, my partners in crime, my Goombas, my Paisans. Yeah, the Metal Mob. We've got Humble Stacker and Cartier Silver. How's it going, guys?
Doing good, doing good. How is everybody tonight?
What's
I'm
going
doing
on,
all
my
right.
brother?
Good to see you, Cartier. Glad you're here, man. We've got Serpent Silver. He's backstage right now. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties, but nothing too crazy. I think I should be able to pull him up now, and hopefully he can hear us. Yeah, our special guest, Silver Serpents. How you doing tonight, Serpents? Mm, I guess we don't have him on the audio. Can
Well,
you
he's
hear us,
been
Serpents?
trying, so
Yeah,
it's just
no,
like a
he's
first time thing for him. So I mean, it can be a little confusing. So he'll get it. Don't worry about it.
it
Hey,
can be
Deneen,
way confusing. Yeah, say hello to
Transient,
everybody, Cartier.
Mandy, we got FG, we got Stack Tacker Wager, Saint Nick's here, Donna,
Donald?
Right
Yeah.
on, Donna McCoy.
Seven Stacks came in earlier. Just drop her like. She said she's probably going to be zonked out by the time it starts. And Marsh is here, Mishy Stacker.
Right
Welcome all
on,
in. Come
guys.
on, let's have a good
Heck
time.
yeah. Right on, right on. All right, yeah, we're gonna. He's got his mic. Let me see if I can change his mic. Stay there, Silver Serpents. Don't leave. And wow, I don't. No, it doesn't look like. It's just telling me that his mic is off. So yeah, Serpents, if you can hear us, probably go back out of the live stream, close it down, and then come back in. And before you enter the studio, there should be under the picture. There should be either or there's a microphone on one side on the left, and there's a camera on the right, and you can touch those, which makes them go on or off. It'll put a swipe across it. Hey, how's it going, dude? We see your eyeballs. We just saw your eyeballs, man. Yeah, hit that mic button, and then we'll be able to hear you and see you.
Yeah, if you don't want your face up there, you
Donna,
can hit the camera and you can switch your
Donna,
view.
we all appreciate that, Donna. Thank you.
Right on.
And we're not LBS is streaming through Restream right now, so he can't necessarily go on YouTube to make you blue.
Oh,
But I'm sure that at one point he'll be able to do that for you, Donna.
absolutely. I'm trying to get there now. I just can't seem to find it. I don't know why. My life should be showing here, but it's not. It's kind of strange.
Hey, Mike is in the house. What's going on?
Looks like hot
Southeast
chocolate.
Stacker, what's going on? Thank you all for coming by. You guys all rock. You guys are all the metal mobsters.
Heck yeah. Okay.
Mandy's in the house.
Mandy,
Mandy, how are you? Transient Stackers in the house. Let's go.
transient, right on, dude. Oh yeah, we got a lot of great people here. Just wish I could see you guys. I'm getting it though. Uh,
Sorry, we
Let's
got
go.
picture here, so we just gotta get a
yeah.
little bit
We
of
got a
sound
picture.
going.
Let's go. Let's go. We just need some audio. Let's get her cracking.
Wow.
But, but while we're working on that, how about Silver? What a
Just wish I could
crazy
see you guys.
roller
Hey,
coaster Silver's going on, huh?
audio working? Can anyone hear me?
Oh
We
yes,
hear
we
you.
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, we
We got
can hear
picture
you.
here, so we just gotta
Yeah.
get a little bit of
We got a
sound
picture.
going.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay.
Let's
So
go.
you
We just need some audio.
All right, we hear you and we see a
Some
Get her
table.
audio.
cracking.
and you're echoing, so you need to turn off one of your devices or turn the volume down.
But,
Yeah,
but
can I
while
push
I'm
we're
on my
working
way?
on that,
I'm not pushing my face.
how about Silver? What a crazy roller coaster
yeah.
Silver's going on, huh?
Audio working? Can anyone hear me?
Oh yes, we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Wow, that's a long left lag echo. Silver Surface, how you doing? Off one of your devices or turn the volume down.
Yeah,
But
can I
while
push
we're
on my
working
face?
on that. You know what? I bet he has YouTube going
Yeah,
and Restream going.
yeah, you've got to turn YouTube down. Absolutely, you're right, humble.
Oh, he can do it on the same phone. He needs to turn YouTube off.
Oh, okay.
Close YouTube completely, Silver Serpent.
I am doing pretty well. I am dealing with audio issue on my end. So I was trying
It's
to
all
play
right.
the
You're
live
sounding
stream on the
better.
TV while I was in the stage on my phone. I'm trying to get that taken care of.
You
Well,
sound
you sound
great
a lot
now.
better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound awesome.
We're solid. 5x5. Right on, guys. Good to see you, Serpents.
Yeah, welcome.
Man.
Oh my goodness, there's the knife sheath and all that. I see how long the delay is. Okay.
So what about silver today? Holy shit! It was 57.40 something earlier, and it dropped down to like 57.20. I'm not. I don't know what it's at now. I can't look. But that's the Asian market. Our U.S. market hasn't opened up yet, so we're going to see what happens when our U.S. market opens up in the morning. But she's taking
Yeah,
another run.
that's crazy. $57 you said it was. That wow. Okay, so you predicted it was going to keep on going up on Monday. Now, it will that's like the markets opening you said what in the Far
Yeah,
East,
it's
right?
overseas. That's overseas markets. You got to realize about the time. We start, over here at this side of the world, and you got your hours that go by, and then you hit the U.S. and then we'll open. I mean, these guys have already opened their market. So when it hits us, when the time zone hits us, right, that's when we open our market, and we'll see what happens.
Wow. I think it's going to keep going up like you said, Cartier. It's crazy,
I think
man. It's
so
crazy
too.
times.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if you see like 58, 59 tomorrow.
Wow. That would be historic. Absolutely.
Oh, it's already historic again. I mean, we hit 50, 57.
Yeah, I'm blown away, man. I mean, I always knew it was going to happen, but when it's happening, it's like, whoa! I'm just like suspended disbelief or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, the
Me,
thing that's
Mishi
crazy,
just
I
gave
mean,
us an
this has all
update.
happened in like the past couple of years.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
I mean, when I
we're
first
in
started
the.
buying, it was 27. I know a lot of you, bought earlier than that, but I mean, when I first started buying, it's 27, and now it's 57. I mean, holy shit!
Yeah, we're in the handle portion of the cup and handle.
Yeah. You always mention that, and it's like the cup and handle. So it goes up, and then it. Can you explain that to me, please, humble?
Yes. Okay. So in 1980, silver hit a high of $50 an ounce, right?
Right.
Which created a peak. A
And I think it was
peak.
like 50/40 or
Right.
something like that.
We're on a 45-year cup and handle.
I want to make you big. Hold on. No, keep talking. I'm sorry. A 45 year.
Yeah. So imagine the cup, right?
Okay, you got a cup in your hand. I see it. Yeah.
So top 80s, drop down, work around, work around, work around, come up. 2011, drop down, work around, and then come back up to where we are now in 2025. It's been on a
Oh, kind of like the Big
45
Dipper
year
thing.
stint.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been on a 45-year stint. So think of a teacup with the outside rims and the long dip in the middle, and then the handle portion itself. So
Gotcha.
it's a it's called a 40 it's called the cup and handle, and it's been 45 years on this that has been waiting to break as well. Plus everything else going on right now. It's been the perfect storm for silver to do what silver was meant to do.
Exactly. And here we are.
That's
We're,
just
we're, we're at the
gold.
moment.
I mean, she's not moving much. She's still about 4,200, 42 and
Okay.
change.
Have we still
So
got
she's
Did
not
you
serpents?
making
see?
gold's not making a
Serpents.
big
Did you
run right
see?
now. It's silver. That
Oh,
slant, that cross-eyed little bitch is starting to catch up. She's doing good. We were like 75-1 ratio. And it's probably gone down a little bit more since then.
in March.
Did you see Stacking Surfer today?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, you guys should have watched. You guys, he was talking about silver being at $60 by the end of Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I saw the
I'm
thumbnail.
still
Yeah,
here.
60 bucks.
Might leave and try to rejoin.
Oh, okay, Silver Servants.
Are
I'll
we?
bring you right back in.
Yeah, he needs to cut out that background music. That background. I just
Yeah.
heard myself. He needs to
And
shut that
Marsh
shit off.
and Marsh says if it hits $58, silver doubled in 1 year. Holy crap! That's wow. Yeah.
That's
It
insane,
double.
dude.
Yeah. You guys, you have to think about what it was at in January when we started the beginning of the year. It is insane
Yeah.
how much it has grown.
Last week they were saying silver is like 90% and gold 50% over the last year, and it's like so now we're doubled would be 100%, right? Holy crap! Here we go.
Yeah.
That's a
Wow,
freaking bull
Yeah.
run
We're
right
on the
there.
verge of it.
that is
I made a
insane.
video back in March about this being the year for precious metals, and it is booming, and it's just turning to be the year for precious metals. And next year they're talking by $100 an ounce by the end of 2026. If this bull run keeps going for a full year, that is
Wow,
insane.
wow.
He also
I'm
mentioned that
I'm gonna
there's a
be a
good
happy
chance that
man. I'm gonna be a happy man.
we might see 100 to 1 again.
So we could probably safely say that anyone that got into buying silver or gold for that matter, uh, at least a year ago, if you started stacking before then slightly, you're good. You know what I mean? You've
You've
already like
doubled
basically doubled or
you've doubled
yeah.
your yeah,
Wow.
you've definitely hedged against inflation.
Right on. Okay, Silver Serpents is back. Let's turn him on and see how it works. How goes it, Silver Serpents? Oh, he's echoing. Turn off whatever is playing right now, and then that echo will go away, Serpents. And we're patient. Don't even worry about it, man. I don't care if it takes all night to get you on. We'll get him. Okay. Hey, we
We'll
got
get there. We'll get there.
Stack that gold in the house. What's up, STG? Mandy Brown's here. Chad Couch. What poppin'?
What
Welcome to the show.
what is up, Chad?
Saint Nick is here. FG Stacker and Marsh. Everyone. Janine, right on.
Oh,
James Master of None is here. Heck yeah, man.
LBS.
Jake Hudson. Jake. I'm gonna see if I make you a moderator here. Somebody else wanted to be a moderator. Who was that? Humble.
That was Donna
Oh, Don.
and LBS. Chad is the guy that you popped over to his whatnot channel earlier.
Oh, cool.
That's Chad.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chad Couch.
He's a yeah, he is he'll always be blue in any channel that I'm in if I'm a moderator. Like he's like a brother.
Well, he's a blue brother now, man. And Jake Hudson. Let's see. I want to go to the channel real quick. It sounds so familiar. 2.94 thousand subscribers, live streamer, YouTuber, blogger. And I'm going to subscribe to you right now, Jake. He's got 6.6 thousand videos. Dude, you've been working. You've been grinding. Holy cow, man. That's awesome.
Nice
Nice to
some
meet
work.
you,
What's
Jake.
going on, Mickey Stacker? Avocado, what's going on?
Hell
We
yeah.
got all the mobbers in tonight. What's going on,
Yes.
guys?
Stack
Let's
Attacker
go.
Wager. Hell yeah. Right on, man. Everybody's here. Woohoo. I don't see
Awesome.
Donna. Oh, there's Donna. Okay, gotcha. All right, Donna, you're all good. I think, yeah. There we go.
Chad, when you're a moderator, that means you can pop in and out of other people's channels and subscribe to them, watch one of their shorts, and add a comment. That way, the subscription sticks. So you can pop in and out and check out other people's stuff and other people's channels here. There's a lot of good people in our mobster crowd, in our mosh pit, I should say, and those guys. There's everybody does everything. FG Stacker does pours, Cartier does pours, Liberty does stacking when it comes to all kinds of stuff. He has quite the collection of things. He's more of a
A
stack
collector.
collector
Yeah.
than a stacker. You know, so yeah, there's a great big mix of people out there. So check everybody's channels out and subscribe to them because we're just one big family around here, bro.
All
Heck
right,
yeah.
we got another Florida boy here, Nicky Silver Stacker
Yeah, Nikki, I gotta make you a moderator.
from
I've been checking out.
Orlando.
I've been
I
checking
am
out.
from Fort
Yeah,
Myers.
hell yeah, right on. Yeah, Nikki's cool. I like him a lot. Right on. And we have OC Stacker in the house. Man, everybody's here. This is great. Right
Hey, can you
on.
hear me all right?
Oh yeah,
We
there we
can.
go.
Okay, I had to change web browsers, but I got it working. I have audio on my phone and I'm not lagging, so awesome.
All right,
Yeah,
you
you're not.
sound good. You look good. Now put some shit on that table. Let's see what you got, bro.
I have for you guys here a special unboxing of some colored Libertads that I picked up over the last couple months, and I finally had them delivered to me.
Well,
Oh,
open
right
that bitch
on.
Nice,
up. Let's see what you got, bro.
All right,
nice.
gotta find my knife
Let's
real
see some
quick
stuff.
and some scissors.
Well, Silver Serpent, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can multitask.
Yeah.
So while you're unboxing this, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? What got you into stacking?
I kind of always had an appreciation for like silver and turquoise jewelry, but I never had any, and I've always had like a love for silver. But oddly enough, it was when I had seen the John Wick movies and how they bartered and everything with gold coins, and I was like, wow, that's realize trying to estimate the value of the gold. I guessed it at about 1,800 an ounce, and then realizing that they were, essentially using money outside of the system, untrackable and untraceable, it kind of piqued my interest in silver. But I didn't understand
Yeah, we
premiums,
like untrackable and untraceable.
Yeah,
so
that's cash is king,
I,
man. Right.
I,
Metals too.
I, yeah, I didn't understand the premium over spot price, and I never really looked into it further
Oh,
than
that's
that.
beautiful.
And
Wow.
so I kind of fell off
See,
of any interest in silver for a couple years, and then my girlfriend received a couple of coins from her father, and he's been into silver, and that kind of reignited the interest all over again. So
Oh,
I bought my first buffaloes. I got 3 buffaloes from APMEX on May 1st of this year, and
congrats.
after that, I discovered the Lunar Series by the Perth Mint,
Oh
and
yeah.
kind of fell in love with it with silver after that. And
so you're starting your journey off as a stack collector. It sounds like.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
I'm
that's
sort of
why.
a collector of opportunity. These Libertads I paid. I think I got these two for 130 at an auction over social media, and then these
Cool.
other ones I paid about $80 a piece. But most of the coins I've got, I picked up near spot price. Like some of the germanium mint rounds I got for 36 a piece. Some of the Maltese golden eagles I got close to spot. Um, Probably Libertads are the most that I've paid for in premiums on the BU, and then these colored versions as well.
That's why I keep my stack DCA separate from my collection DCA.
Huh.
Yeah.
I,
You know
I
when
need
you're
to revoke my
when you're
DCA,
just
but
picking up weight, you want to buy it the cheapest, but when you're collecting, you still got to shop it. Sounds like you are, man. You got some good deals, but you
oh
got
yeah,
some awesome painted Libertads, bro.
oh, this one's really freaking cool. I never didn't only saw this one in photos from the seller, and I was like, I want it.
Aurora
But
Borealis.
like last weekend, I picked up a mint sealed '89 maple for spot price, and 2 more buffaloes for $2 over spot. Um, I missed out on a Perth Dragon bar coin for $55. I wasn't sure if I needed that year or not, and by the time I looked through everything and figured out I was missing that year, spot has already gone up $7 since then. So I'm like, I missed out.
Well, I think that's why I was attracted to your channel and your content because you've got that that collector streak going really strong. And what I think one of the first videos I saw that you did, I think I got it right here, kind of blew me away. I was like, "Whoa, dude!" Oh, I hope I still have it. Oh, maybe I don't. I guess I can just describe it. It was the The one where you were on the bridge.
Oh yeah, that was the first colored Libertad I picked up, and that kind of kicked off my desire to add a couple of others because I live just west of the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge, and the town of Taos is on the east side. So I would drive over the Rio Grande Gorge twice a day going to and from work. And when I'd seen that one come up, I really liked the image of the canyon on the backside, and then how the Libertad was done like the Statue of Liberty with the Mexican and American flags. And
Yeah.
living in this area, I just felt that that was really special. So most of my collection has come from like personal sentiment. So living so close to the Rio Grande, I felt that that was one that I needed. I think I picked that one up for $65.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was I
Nice.
got that one probably like in mid-March, I think.
Well, you got to
So it was
stack what you like.
man.
You know, if you're not stacking stuff, if you're just stacking shit to stack shit, I mean, you're just a stacker. But if you're actually stacking stuff that you appreciate, you love, you think it's beautiful, you're a goddamn collector. So
Oh yeah.
don't let anybody tell you fucking nothing different.
Oh yeah. I would say I'm a collector of opportunity because I'm always looking for good deals. And a lot of what I've purchased has been on the secondary market, so it's a lot of like what sellers are listing, but it's all in what's appealed to me mostly. And so like I think the most of any single coin I have is a tube of 20 kangaroos.
Oh, nice. That's a nice tube. Heck yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good size too, dude.
Stack that gold. I just want to comment on your comment. 1 ounce is better than nothing. You are ahead of more than 95% of people, and that
Right?
is
Exactly.
100% truth. There are so many people out there with their heads buried in the sand. It's nice to find somebody who is new on their journey and pretty enlightened. So, Silver Serpents, welcome to the stacking community, my friend.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're part
You
of the
know,
family now, huh?
you have good taste too. So, and the what you're purchasing really kind of puts you into the stacking, collecting kind of portion of things. But yeah, man, welcome. Nice pieces you're showing off there.
Thank you. And yeah, I
We got
really get
shadow
excited
work,
when I
and we
see
have
shout.
check
Oh, go ahead.
stacker, and we have OC stacker who just came in a couple minutes ago. Welcome. I'll
Yeah,
be
I tell
back
you
in a
what.
minute.
When I was talking to Silver Serpents before the show, a couple hours before, I asked him. I said, "Hey, is there any photos that you'd like to show?" And he's like, "Oh, you mean like pickups and stuff I've got?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, anything really, just no dick pics, please." And chuckle out of him.
Nice.
And I'm glad they weren't dick pics because he sent me a ton. And look at this. He had FG Stacker make these up just recently. So he is a serious collector. I mean, he's having silver pieces made for his collection.
FG's making onzas. Nice.
Oh, are you seeing Owens'?
Yeah, I see the 1 ounce plot on it. But no, I see. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the bucket head, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought it was up on the screen. Maybe my.
It, it it's rotating.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
It's,
popped
it's
up now on
rolling.
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It was
Cool.
re-
Yeah, no, those are great pieces, and FG does excellent work.
Oh yeah.
And that just goes to show that the 3D prints and the detail it created, and I mean the depiction of Buckethead there is amazing. I love it.
No, thank you. You
Great.
too. He's
Yeah.
definitely a huge musical inspiration of mine, and his music's gotten me through some very difficult and wonderful times in my life. So it's definitely means a lot to
Oh,
me to
good.
have that.
Right
Oh
on.
man, I use music to cope with so many things in my life as well. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm right there with you, man. But yeah, no, that was a great piece. And is that
Absolutely.
a dragon?
That one
Okay.
is Serpent of Milan, minted by the Scottsdale Mint for the
Yep.
government of Samoa.
And I love your taste because I actually picked up a card that had 5 of those on there. Yep. And I got them for $32, $160 for 5 of those, and they're awesome, man. Great choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have picked those up for that price as well. That's a screaming deal.
Well, this was back when silver was like 28, 27, 28, like when Cartier, I guess.
even at 28, even at 28 for those pieces, that's a great
Yeah, it
deal
was only like
because that's not much of a premium.
yeah, they're nice, and I liked all those Islander coins. I really do. I like the World Silver Bullion. That's what I was first attracted to when I started stacking and collecting. And yeah, I picked up a lot of weight. Just like Buffalo rounds and Saudi rounds, stuff like that. Bars like JM Bullion, Year of the Rabbit bar, stuff like this. And but then I learned about freaking vintage, and oh my gosh, yeah. But these Libertads, are they? What year are these things? Serpents?
I believe these are all 2023 Libertads.
Well, that blue one is a 2024.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys see it? Yeah.
Okay, so then I have two 2024s and all the rest are 2023s.
Okay, so well. That's smart because if you buy backdated, they cost a lot more, man. And is this painting thing on them? Is this something new, or I, you're the first one that's brought this to my attention. How all these painted Libertads, man, they're really cool.
Yeah,
I've
And I
seen
don't even like painted coins.
I've seen the flamed one where it's all red. I've seen that one before, but I haven't seen the blue iridescent one before. That one's new.
And there's the
That one's
back.
cool.
Yeah, they're really cool. I think he's got the back picture there or the front, and yeah, that was this. Obverse, reverse, whatever. Yeah, heck
yeah.
yeah, got a great collection, man. So, what do you think about we on the last I don't know, probably most of the shows since we started, we've been kind of predicting silver prices, and we wanted to see what you thought you at it. Like, when do you? What was the price when you first started buying? What were you paying? And what do you think about what's happened now? Are you, yeah,
So when I first started buying, spot was about $32 and I was paying about 33. The lowest I think I paid was 33.50 an ounce for some buffaloes. But I first started buying a lot of the Perth Mint Lunar Series, another like moderately premium coin. So if I was paying less than 45 for a collectible coin, I was happy, and under 40 for a round. And then I slowly went, and that was mostly off of eBay. And then I started to discover some of the bullion groups on Facebook, and that helped me save money because I'm not paying sales tax. And then I noticed some of the coins I wanted, I could find, I could get on a lower premium than online bullion dealers. Um,
right on.
and
Wow.
so, yeah, I slowly watched spot rise up close, and right as it hit 40 at the end of August or September, I kind of went on a big buying spree, and I think I picked up like 15 or close to 20 ounces. Um,
Sweet.
two of those packages I still have yet to open. They're sitting in my desk, and I know one has 6 and one has 5, and I don't remember what all of those coins are. But I was a little happy because I'd seen this price going up, and not knowing anything about the Hunt brothers in the 80s and the spike in 2011, just hearing about the structural debt deficit, seeing the world go into more tech heavy applications with AI and renewable energy. I just had as well as all of the monetary printing during COVID, I just had a feeling like, okay, if silver had stayed stagnant for this long and is starting to move now, this might be the time that like to jump in before it really takes off. And
You did
so
good.
yeah,
Right on, dude.
I watched spot rise from that low 30s up until the 50s, and right as it broke about $50, I really kind of slowed down on my buying, and as well as I had some life changes too that added more expenses. So now I'm still picking up pieces, but it's maybe about half of what I was during the summer.
Well, you're not alone. I've definitely slowed down myself, and I came to a realization today. I'm like, because I'm thinking silver, it's so expensive, man. I'm getting like half of what I used to. That's just a mindset. It's not a good mind frame to stay in. But it hit me today. I'm like, you know what? Gas goes up, the groceries are going up, all the bills are everything's going up. I have to pay more for everything. So guess what? I have to pay more for silver now too. Get used to it, bro. It's like
Yeah,
that's just how it is now. And I think
yeah,
that, like you said, you got in at like $32. I got in at like 22, 25, right around there, about most of my weight then, and a lot of my collection as well. But man, it's still a good time, even at 50, what freaking $7. I know Cartier's still buying. I know Humble's still buying. These guys, they don't back down, man.
Yeah.
You got to keep going, boss.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got to
I
get
buy
my
It's
ass of
weekly.
the
gonna.
year.
It's just gonna get bigger and bigger. You know, like I told you a story a long time ago about my godfather. You know, giving me that 1 ounce piece of silver, 1 ounce piece of gold. That was $350 at the time, and now we're at 42. You
It's
know,
crazy.
reaching for 43. I mean, that's freaking insane.
It's like
If I knew back then what
$4,000,
I know now, like we always say, you know.
right?
Yep.
Oh, real quick, I got to jump in. We've got a sober stacker. He's in the house. December 3rd will be 4 years of sober for him, man. Hell yeah!
Oh,
Congratulations, sober
congratulations.
Good for
Yeah,
you,
no,
dude.
boss.
I was also I saw that scroll through. I was gonna say something.
Heck
Congratulations,
yeah,
man. That is awesome. That is a milestone right there.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. And
So
shadow
yeah,
work.
I
He
picked
said,
up
shadow work. Quit drinking just to stack. Hell yeah, shadow work. Way to go, man.
Right, you're gonna save a lot.
weekly, and I picked up some stuff this week, and it's kind of weird that you were talking about your Zombucks earlier. I don't know if you
Okay.
saw it or not, but one of the ounces of silver that I picked up this week is
Oh, little
is
Ariel.
is a zombie aerial.
Oh no way. Oh, dude, that's cool. What the?
That's really cool. You got one. I'd seen one of those, and I think like a Pocahontas that was zombified, and
No
maybe
way.
another Disney princess. Yeah.
Oh, who's doing this? Who made that?
St. Louis
Um.
Mint.
St. Louis Mint? What? Wow. Okay. I love it, man. Cool marketing. That's fun.
That's
I
cool.
wonder. I wonder what Disney thinks of that. Oh
Yeah, I
shit.
thought that was pretty cool. And you were talking about your Zombucks earlier, so I got that this week, and so I thought I'd pull it out and show it off because I thought that was pretty cool that you were talking about your Zombucks and zombified coins earlier, and I got that bar in the mail.
Right on.
But no, I
Yeah,
picked
the
up
world's
three
like
ounces
that,
this
huh?
week. I picked up 3 ounces. I paid $163, I think, for all of them, which
Not
is
bad.
right in spot for what I thought it was going to be. I got that zombie one. I got this Nadir bar.
I got one of those. Cool. Yeah. In the package, I like it. Yep.
It's the first one of these I've ever owned. So I thought that was cool. And I got this eagle.
Oh, MS-69. What year?
Oh my, come on, let's go. 2012.
2012. Oh,
Yeah,
that's when it all ended. That's when reality
dropping
ended.
the
Remember?
problem. That's when reality ended. Yeah, no, that was 1997.
Oh, oh God. Oh man, I'm sure we all have our years for that. But yeah, wasn't it?
1997 is when T2 said the world was going to end.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh, you remember that shit?
2027. Oh, it was 97.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was back before 2000.
Okay, I got a question for Serpents. Serpents, do you watch Humble? Do you watch Cartier? Do you watch myself?
I watch yourself. I just recently subscribed to Humble, and I haven't subscribed to Cartier yet, but I need to get in there
Oh,
and.
It's all right. Nobody subscribes to me. Don't worry about
oh man, come
Oh,
on.
whatever, Don. Whatever.
it.
And
Shit,
I
dude,
did
I've been
notice.
running on like 480, 489 for like 3, 4 months. It's all right.
I
I don't care.
I see when I took this snapshot or screenshot or whatever of your channel header there, and you were at 249 subscribers. I don't know, about half an hour before the show. Are you still at two? Can you even check right now? I guess I could check, huh? Yeah,
I don't know if I can check.
right
Yeah,
on.
y'all got to jump on Silver Serpent, stack it,
Yeah,
sub them up. Make sure
thank
you
you.
like, subscribe, share, do all that good shit. Leave a comment so it sticks.
There you go, Donnie.
Get
Thank
this
you,
boy up
man.
there.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I like him a lot. He's a younger stacker collector. That's so cool, man. Glad you're with us in this community.
And
Mandy, I know you are. Thank you, hon.
Yeah, Mandy's a great supporter of a lot of channels. Thank you, Mandy. You are awesome.
Yeah, she is the best. Actually, I got to interview Mandy Brown on my last channel. That was great. I told her I want to do a recreation of it, or no, no, you just do it again on this channel. That was fun. Thanks, Mandy. Had a great time. Yeah, I did like a little series of interviews with different people in the community. Asked them all the same 10 questions. It was fun.
OC Cartier who?
Right?
What about? Did you watch? Oh wait, FG. Wait, do you watch FG Stacker? You've had a silver made by FG Stacker. Okay, did you guys see FG tonight? I gotta say something about this, man. He's like Fire Marshal Bill, man. And FG Stacker, he was pouring some
Oh, saw the fire.
Sunday Silver is his video. He, he was actually bronze
Hey,
for
Max
I
Headroom,
think
you
it's
need to
Stacker.
fix that shit.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, your audio is pretty jacked up, brother.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Let me
Oh, you
see what I
sound
can.
good now. I don't know what happened a couple seconds ago, but you're like Mac Headroom up there. Ding, 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 ding.
You were
Oh,
like Max Headroom, but yeah,
like
you
that,
sound fine now.
like that robotic. I remember that back in the '80s. Wow, you guys are old like me. Now Humble's only 47. I learned that today. But
Oh, he'd be
yeah.
Almost,
48 December
almost.
4th.
I will be
Oh,
47 on Thursday,
right on,
December
man.
4th.
Happy birthday, the 4th of December coming up. Heck yeah. But
Thanks,
anyways,
man.
I was saying about FG how tonight he had a Sunday night silver, and he was pouring some brass for a blue collar stacker, and his crucible broke on him when he was pulling it out. We're getting ready to pour right into the vials or flasks, and
Oh, I got to go
it,
back and see that.
yeah, yeah, you got to watch it. So a bunch of brass just pours out all over the table, starts a fire, and
Yeah.
he just like kind of looks at it for a second, and then it just keeps pouring. He's like, "Well, shit, I got hot brass. Let's keep pouring." And then the fire's still going, and then he puts it back or lays it down, and then he's like. He gets out the fire extinguisher and shoots it, and then he's like, "Well, that was exciting." It's like all monotone and totally dry. You know how he speaks, right? He's like, "That was exciting." Like there was not even any excitement in his whole voice. It was so freaking funny,
Well,
man. I was rolling, dude.
well,
Anyway, he's got
That's
a
a
big
true
old.
four. That's a true four right there.
yeah.
You
Well,
like that? I'm going to keep going.
FG's a legend, right? He's a
Fire's
legend.
not big enough yet.
And in all, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was going to say is, you assess the threat. There wasn't much threat. You continue doing what you're doing because you don't want to waste what you've got in the crucible, and
Yep,
you finish the job. You know,
absolutely.
that's a legend right there. And then you stop, you look at it, you put the fire out, and go, yeah, well, that was exciting. Let's move on. You
He's
know,
a master, and it was well handled indeed. Yeah.
and it was
Oh,
all
good
on
stuff.
camera too. So it's
Yeah.
not like it's not like it could be a fishtail. You know what I mean?
And FG, I want to thank you so much for putting that on video and not deleting it, not being like a jackass. It's like, oh, I just pour perfect all the time. Show your mistakes, just like I do. Congratulations, my friend. I
Well,
love
I
it.
mean, shit happens, right? You know. So that was just perfect. I appreciate that about FG and you, Don, because you show every portion of it. When you don't like what you got, you show us and you tell us that you're going to report it and do other shit. So, you see all the trials, you see all the steps. That's one of the great things about both of you guys is you show your work. So,
Yeah.
right on.
Got to keep it real. Got to keep it real.
I mean,
Nobody's
I've
perfect.
got pours
Shit
from
happens.
you. I got pours from you and from FG because I appreciate you guys' quality of work. Both of you guys put out solid shit. So keep up the good work. That's all I gotta say.
Right on. Yeah. Yeah. I second that emotion.
Oh, Dawn, did you do any cleaning of the bear? Tell me you
No,
cleaned.
I didn't do any cleaning of the bear.
Oh God, man, you got Nick is dying and chomping at the bit, brother.
I know he is, and I'm so sorry, Nick.
I'm sure he has been holding back asking you if you've done anything to it today. So I thought I'd beat him to it.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You fucker.
Yeah, Silver Serpents. If you don't know, or you don't, maybe you haven't or subscribed to Cartier yet, but yeah, he's like FG. He pours all kinds of different stuff for all kinds of different people in the community. So definitely, yeah, check him out. And yeah, we just put together a new a sticker for him. Oh, and these are on their way, by the way, Cartier.
Really? Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
yeah,
awesome.
jealous.
I'll
they're
definitely
on.
check them out. I know the name. I've heard it around the community, and I've seen them in the chats on various live streams and other videos. So I'll be
Nice,
sure to go check out the channel and give him a sub and take a look at his work.
right on, man. Yeah, you'll really enjoy it. Or him.
Well, I show you everything, so I'll show you how to set up a pour, how to do a pour. I don't keep no secrets. I want everybody out there to jump at it, have at it. I mean, it's a great hobby. It's relaxing. It's you know when you get to take something, just a piece of raw silver and to turn it into something that somebody really looks at and they're like, "Wow, that's awesome."
Yeah.
That means a lot. That means a lot.
Absolutely. I want to take a moment here just to tell everybody about the metal model secret. Got get in, please do. Need to email either myself, Cartier Silver, or Humble, and I think all of our descriptions or our emails are on our description pages on YouTube. You want to look that up and just join on in, man. We've got I know of 6 people, and that includes us so far. I wanted to ask you guys: have you had anybody emailing you who wants to get in?
I
Yeah.
haven't yet.
Yeah, I told you I got Saint Nick that's on board. He wants to do it. Jerry Parker is on board. He wants to do it. And I believe I got an email from Goomba, but I'm not sure if that was for a sticker swap or if that was for wanting to be on the Secret Santa as well. So I will check on that. But I do know that Jerry Parker and Saint Nick are on board. Actually, Nick's been sending me pictures of stuff of ideas that he's been trying to get in on it. So he actually
Right
had
on.
a really cool idea
Cool,
and it was a
cool.
really cool piece, but I'm just not sure. Let me ask you guys a question. It's
Sure.
been my understanding that casino tokens are only 60% silver. Is that
Um,
correct?
no, it's usually, and this is usually, I'm sure different variations, but most of those, it's brass ring on the outside, and it's point 0.6 of pure silver on the inside. 999.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I understand, and I'm pretty sure that's the truth. Yeah,
Point 0.6. Okay. I was
point
just
0.6.
making
Yeah.
sure because he had a really cool one that he was thinking about doing. And I'm like, well, it's not an ounce. And so he's like, okay, I'll keep looking. But I wasn't sure because it was a pretty nice piece. I would have I would have been okay because it's a casino token, right? Because
Yeah.
they carry a bit of a premium themselves, So
Oh
I
yeah.
would have been
Yeah.
okay accepting that as part of it, but I wasn't sure how. So I think
Yeah.
he's looking for another 1 ounce piece.
And
But
there's
I found a perfect piece in my stack that I'm going to put up.
are you going to show? Let me. Yeah.
You want me to show you?
STG 6. Okay. Let's see if we go there, and I grab you here. Yeah, that should make you big. There we
So
go.
I just had a quick question about the Secret Santa.
Oh yeah,
What is the recommended value of something to send?
we're doing like 1 ounce of silver, and well, 3 days ago it was 52. Like an equivalent of an ounce. And, maybe that's just for people who are really serious.
Yeah,
Well, it's a good time to trade out something. If you have doubles of something, and it's just sitting there. You want to get something new. Do the Secret Santa. You can swap out with somebody, and you'll get something new. It's. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, and if you've
yeah,
got like any I don't know, like swag, like stickers or pins, buttons, whatever that you might want to throw in there, just kind of jazz it up a little bit and pretty, just to make it like a fun little festive present to send to somebody. But it can be broken down. You can send somebody, a half ounce and a quarter ounce and a couple of tenths and a gram, or you can mix it all up if you want. And everyone, sends about $57 worth of precious metals related. I want to send somebody, and I don't see anything wrong with that. We're just trying to keep the values in so nobody feels slighted. Another thing I want to mention, we can't be responsible for lost packages. We can definitely try to help out if somebody's lagging on sending you your package. But I think else here, and if you get in, you're taking a risk of if it emails anything. Sometimes you don't make it, and but one thing we are going to be doing is we're not letting just anybody in the Secret Santa. These have to be respected community, and that's just an unwritten rule anywhere. But if somebody wants to join, and I say, hey, this guy, man, and I say, Humble, do you know him? He's like, nope. Cartier, do you know him? Nope. I don't know him. So sorry, can't be in it. We got to you have to have some background that we can vet you by to make sure that people aren't going to never send a gift and get a gift. You know what I'm saying? So just the darker side of all this.
It's got to be freaking family.
Yeah, man. It's got to be. Exactly, bro.
So yeah, that's the piece I'm gonna put up.
Thanks for asking. Oh, I got that Christmas tree. That's 23.
Nothing special. It's a silver round.
That is a nice Christmas round. I think I got
That's a solid
1 ounce of a snowflake design from the Intaglio Mint. I should have picked up a couple extras for gifts.
Oh, and I saw those pictures of that 5 ounce. That was a nice buffalo you got there.
Yeah,
dude.
that was one of the pieces I got for $3.50 an ounce. So it cost me $167.50 for that 5 ounce buffalo. By the time I bought it, I wish I would have got another one.
Yeah, I'm not doing so great with the pictures and the videos. I downloaded a bunch of stuff, but it kind of disappears. I don't know why. Maybe I'm tossing it out. I'm still learning this. What about these? That's
Yes, those were the first 1/10 ounce gold rounds that I bought. There was a seller in one of my private groups who was listing these up for, at the time, spot was about 3,500, and he was selling these for $363 each. And he let me make bi-weekly payments of about $150 until it was all paid off. So it was kind of coincidental, but by the time they came in, I ended up was below current spot price.
I think I got a couple of those. OC just sent me some. Me and OC just swapped out some gold.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
I think I got one of them prospectors.
I saw that just the other day, Cartier. You showed it.
Yeah, they're a private refiner, and I guess this one was based in Colorado, but they refine gold and silver jewelry and bullion, and I guess they're really popular for their poured silver bars. I see a lot of those come up for sale, and they have the pickaxe and a shovel and a cross, and it says Prospectors Golden Gem around it. They also have a Gaddiston themed silver pour bar, and I forget what else, but they're hand poured and then stamped with a design.
Right on. Oh, real quick, I got to say that OC Stacker, my apologies. I did tag you today in the video I did this morning about the Secret Santa. I didn't mention FG Stacker. I didn't mention Blue Collar Stacker. I didn't mention OC Stacker. He is definitely in all Secret Santas. When I said 6 people, I meant the 3 of you and then the 3 of us. But yeah, OC, you're definitely in, and I'm glad you are. Right on. Hey, we got Austrian Stacker rolled in the house. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Right on. Yeah, somebody just showed a prospector that had the pick and the shovel. It was like a prospector. Oh, I can't remember now. It almost looked like a Spanish real at first, but like the cross thing. And I was like, oh no, that's a pick and a shovel.
Yeah.
Was that you? Serpents? Did you show that? No.
Yeah, I'm still here, but that wasn't me. I
Not my
don't have
brand.
any that have that pick and shovel and a cross.
So do you collect prospectors, the silver ones?
Um, I haven't yet, but I did buy some of the new 2025 Engelhard prospectors. Um,
Ah,
but I haven't
dude.
received them. I've been buying from a dealer in Colorado. It's a Silver Linings LLC, and I've been getting a lot of pre-orders through him from the Intaglio Mint, like their Seven Deadly Sins series, um, and a couple of other like the Engelhard Prospectors, some Perth Mint items. And I've just been buying from him and waiting for like everything to come in before I tell him to send it all out. But I've kind of like itching. I'm like, okay, this guy's got like 20 ounces of silver I've paid for. I want him to send at least half of it my way.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess a
But
little kind of like, holy crap. But you've dealt with this guy before, right?
yes,
Okay. It'll
um,
be okay.
yeah, I've bought a number of coins. I got my first Kookaburras, Libertads, Philharmonics, and a couple of other different coins from him before, and a couple of separate packages. And he's sending me pictures of everything that comes in. He allows me to place a pre-order, and then I don't have to pay until he has the item in his hand from his distributor. And then, it's my discretion whether or not I want him to ship it out or just to combine it all into one box to, save the $12 on shipping.
Right. Yeah. Some will let you kind of wallet it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that with
Right
the two
on.
sellers, and so one of them I have my first 5 ounce bar, a couple of Libertads, my first Engelhard bar, and a couple of other mint sealed maples with. Um, but I was trying to get a little bit more from him before I have him mail everything out. And then like these Libertads here, I bought these two on the bottom and the Alaskan Night Skies first. And then just this last week, I finally got a fourth one and told them, okay, mail me everything. And yeah, I just got all four of these yesterday in the
Right
mail.
on. Those are really nice, man.
Yeah.
See me make you large.
Well,
There
that's a
we
good
go.
relationship you're building with that guy. That's really
Yeah.
cool that he does. He allows you to do that with him, and the closer the relationship, the better off you are when it is time for offloading. If you are ever going to offload, they'll be the best person to do that for you. So that sounds like you're doing a good job on that because I preach nothing but building about a relationship with an LCS.
Yeah. And there's another one I've been trying to like spread out his deals because I mean I'd love to buy more from him, but it's Arizona Silver Exchange. One of the owners operators names is Jim Barker, and he let me make gold in payments. His rolls are 25% down and pay it off in a month. And I picked up over the last 2 months 2/10 ounce of gold. One was the Samoa 2024 A Year of the Dragon by Scottsdale Mint, and the other was a 2023 Gold Kangaroo. I bought
Right
the
on.
20 silver kangaroos from him, and again, it was a deal, 25% down, and then he let me make payments until that was all done. And so, I'm hoping if my budget allows, I can maybe keep buying a 10th ounce of gold from him at least once every 2 months or so. I've kind of hit my weight goals so far this year of a half ounce of gold and 200 ounces of silver, but I just have more silver that's yet to come in. So by the time that all finally reaches my safe, it'll be about probably 230 ounces of silver.
Well, that's a
That's a good
hefty,
Congrats,
start.
man.
That's a good
that's a
start.
hefty goal. So
Yeah.
that's really good. Congratulations.
Thank
No,
you.
you keep up that
Setting it,
pace. You're
yeah,
going to do
setting
great.
it and sticking to it. Yeah, congratulations, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Absolutely. But we got Check Stacker just rolled in. A new person came on in. Good to see you, Check Stacker. I enjoyed watching your video today of your favorite. Yeah, very, very cool.
Oh,
And let's see. Oh, go ahead. Um,
Well, Chet's
Enmarsh
been here
says the
from
jet. Yeah, everyone's loving the Intaglio. So that yeah, that's a. I love them too. Intaglio is way. I like the alien one they have and all that. They've got a bunch of different stuff, man. Very cool. And it's so cool that you picked up the 2025 Prospector as your first Prospector. That's kind of a really neat way to start, man. Yeah. And Marsh, she says this designation signifies that the U.S. considers silver essential for economic and national security, has a vulnerable supply chain, and is crucial for manufacturing key products. Oh, he's talking about how they made it a critical
Yeah,
Critical metal.
mineral,
Yeah.
right?
right. So critical minerals
Well,
list.
with
Yeah.
all the AI that they're wanting to do in the U.S., I mean, they've got trillions and trillions of dollars coming in from Japan, all over the place. Silver is going to be used huge. I mean, they're not going to use gold to do all them circuit boards. A lot of it's going to be just plain silver, and it's going to take a lot.
And that falls right into what Serpents was saying about, he saw the economy, he just saw, everything just basically falling apart, and made him want to jump back into stacking and collecting. And yeah, here he is, 36 years old, and starting out at what, silver, $32, and now it's at 57 already. Wow, way to go, Serpents! Right on.
You're doing good, Lisa. How you doing, honey? Glad you're here.
Hi, Lisa.
Let's see. Oh, Broke Stacker, Lisa Anderson. Hello, you both. Good to see you both. Right on. I'm trying to watch
So, go
the
ahead.
chat and man this, but I'm not doing so great. Oh
Silver
shit.
Serpent, do you have any constitutional? Do you stack any constitutional?
I regret not buying more constitutional before the prices have spiked. I have one Mercury dime that I found, and five Morgans and one Peace dollar, but that's the only constitutional that I have in my stack.
Okay. Okay. Well, with that relationship you're building with your LCS or that guy that helps you out with the coins and all the people that you're dealing with, most places are selling it behind spot right now. So if you're going to pick it up, you can still pick it up at a decent price. Yeah, that's the only fractional I really like to stack when it comes to silver. But
I've been
you know,
seeing in my social media circles, some constitutions are going from about like 33 to maybe $35 face value. But in those deals, most of the sellers want to part with no less than $10 face in a single transaction. So at that point, I'm looking at over $300 for constitutional silver, which is kind of a hard pill to swallow when I can pick and choose a few ounces here and there. Um, and kind of add to my collection more than stacking weight. And I guess some of that has been like a regret of mine. There is one local coin store in my town I've been to a few times, but they're open when I'm working, so it's hard for me to get in there. But I haven't wanted to try and go in there and either pick up silver quarters or a couple of dimes, maybe like once a week, to start building a stack of constitutional silver.
Yeah, get your change back. Like, if you're a few bucks shy, or, you got 80 or whatever, you spend 70, you get $10 back change in silver or constitutional instead of cash, man. That's the way to do it. I've done that a couple times, but I feel you, man. I'm with you on it's hard to buy constitutional because you look at it as like all this old ugly crap. Sorry, but and then you've seen all these shiny or vintage beautiful bars, and you're just, oh man, it's hard for me to buy the constitutional. But right now is the time, right? It's pretty low compared to the melt value, right?
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's where you'll add the most weight for the cheapest because you can get it all under spot right now.
So I got
So
to
I
make
mean,
the
it's just a
stacker.
matter of
I got to make the
go ahead.
stacker side of my brain take over the collector side because yeah, yeah, premiums on collecting pieces is it's kind of crazy, man. I mean, I made a lot of it back because silver doubled, but still, I could have been that much more weight ahead. So it's a constant struggle in my heart for stacking and collecting.
Oh,
Well,
for sure.
everybody goes through the stages of stacking. You see
Mm.
the nice pretty, you see the nice pretty shit, and you pay that high premium, and then as you go down the road, you're realizing, man, I could have bought like four freaking buffaloes for what I just freaking bought. You
Right?
know, so
Yeah, I bought 3 ounces and I paid $195 for those 3 ounces last weekend. and one was a 2 ounce South Korea stacker, and the other was an ounce of a shipwreck commemorative coin from Australia.
Oh,
Sweet. But I mean,
shipwreck commemorative.
we do have stages that we go through. As you progress and as you get more knowledgeable about stuff, you start to realize, oh, I could do this, I could do that. You know, it's everybody's personal preference and how you go about it, but everybody goes through this. There's a certain amount of stages that you go through as a stacker, and I think everybody can
Absolutely.
attest to that.
For
Yeah.
sure. And Marsh says constitutional is the best bang for your buck right now. And then he says way under spot. So yeah, that's the smart way. And then Broke Stacker chimes in. He says, I did an assessment of my I got a heart in the way here. Oh, there it goes. It moved. On my stack today. It's been a year and I'm over 100 face for constitutional now. Holy crap, dude. Dollar cost averaging adds up. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
it does. Yes, it does. Um,
God, I don't
and
even know right now.
when you can add weight like that, and you're getting it for less than spot. I mean, the the true stacker in me says, buy constitutional right now and max out on constitutional if you can, because if you've got the space for it, that's where you're going to add the most weight for the least amount. Especially with the prices doing what they're doing. And listen, guys, refineries will eventually start buying again because they have to. It's just a
Oh
matter
yeah.
of time when
Oh,
when the prices settle down and they can set a price to do what they need to do to start refining again. So pick it up now while you can. And of course, nothing we talk about is financial advice, right? Nothing we talk about is financial advice. We're not mobsters either, so nobody will actually end up in the bottom of a lake, even though we've
right.
Well,
joked
I
about
don't
it.
know about that, but
Yeah, we are not
But yeah,
advisors and we're not actually real
I
mobsters.
got some cinder blocks and some chain. That's all I'm gonna say.
And a bag of
but I
concrete
mean,
and a shovel.
you know, if you're gonna look for weight, constitutional is the best way to do it. Now, finding something shiny and new and different to mix it up because you're tired of stacking the same old garbage. When it comes to constitutional or blank bars or blank, you know, buffalo rounds, and I say garbage only in the sense that it's plain and it's the same old, same old. So not garbage because it's silver, but garbage in the sense that it's boring. They
Right.
just pick up something different.
Plain old buffaloes. That's
So
Milton shit right there.
I got a question for Serpents, but before I ask him that, real quick, I want to say I missed saying hello to Seven Stacks. Good to see you, Seven Stacks, and also Stuart. Wrong channel just rolled in. Good to see you, Stuart. And my question for Serpents is how how long have you been participating, watching, viewing the precious metals community?
Probably maybe about a month after I started stacking, so probably in June.
Oh wow!
As I started to fall in love with the shiny new pretty coins, it was the Perth Lunar series that kind of really set the hook in me. I started looking up different things about the coins. That was, I think, I first discovered, some of the bigger channels like Yankee Stacking and Silver Dragons. And then through recommendations and searching, as well as reading comments and just check, okay, well, clicking people's icons and viewing their channels, I just started to get more and more involved with the community. Two other channels I watch a lot are, where 49's Fine and Booty Girl Stacking. And lately I've also added in If You Know, You Know, and Thousand Air Radio. FG Stacker, of course, is a staple in my viewership. And
Right on.
yeah, I'm also been like looking into a little bit of like I think it's commodity culture and ITM trading, as well as Mike Maloney on gold silver.
Oh, I
And
love
just
ITM
as far as
trading.
like
Yeah, Daniel Tamboni, she's awesome.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
watch Mike Maloney too.
Lynette Zhang, she's another good one. Yeah, there's lots of great people to watch about learning the economic side of it. I guess or what's happening with it, and why prices are changing. All their speculation, and it's really interesting, man.
Yeah. And so I feel like I'm kind of out of balance between like trying to learn about the markets and also just like watching fellow stackers and collectors. Of course, I can't believe I forgot the UK crowd like Brits and Softs, 365 Days of Silver,
Yeah.
Silverpunk, stacking with Craven, the Stack Collector, and all of that crew over there. That's part of the Stackers social Discord group as well.
Yeah, I call them the UK gang. Yeah, they're awesome, man. They support each other like crazy. They're
I
good folk.
know all their mail calls and poker chip swaps. I'm like, I need to have some swag made so I can mail some shit out. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I actually just sent Craven and Sandy a poker chip along with Raspberry's poker chip.
Hey,
Nice.
we got the little bit of a new logo here.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's so
Yeah.
badass, dude. You did an awesome job with that.
Oh, thank you, man. And Humble, you said you wanted to do something with the lighthouse, right?
Oh yeah, dude. If you could, that would be sick. Cause
Oh, I would love to.
I wanna freshen.
I would love to, and
Look
I'd
at
be
that.
honored.
It's even got the bear head in the vice.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna ask you that. It looks just like the bear heads in the vice.
I gotta come up with a design for a sticker that says Humble's Heroes as well.
Oh, for you, right on. Yeah, dude, I love that. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, I want to come up with something for the Humble's Heroes also.
Yeah, I would love to give it a shot. You don't have to use it, but yeah, let me throw something out at you. I got to ask Serpents about this. You sent me these pictures earlier before the show, and
Yeah.
he's got the Ghostbusters, and I love that movie. Oh, that's Ghostbusters 2, right?
Um, I
Or wait,
believe that's a 40th anniversary from the first Ghostbusters movie. I think it was released in 1984.
okay.
So
Yeah, so that would be the
It's a class.
2024 one.
I thought I saw 2 on the O and Ghostbusters on the back. I don't even know if there was a second Ghostbusters. Probably not. I don't
I
think there.
think it's the no ghost logo. Yeah, so what the design on the reverse is in the O of Ghostbusters on the obverse.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. 2020. That's cool. And one of your favorite flicks?
Yes.
Right on. I don't. I kind of like the more like stately kind of stuff. Like I'm not attracted to like movie coins or I don't know. I'm just like kind of not like the cartoons and the Wolverine and all that comic book kind of stuff. I'm not really into it, but I can definitely see if there's like a favorite of yours, like the John Wick. I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
John Wick's total
I'm not so
badass.
much into the comic and Marvel and DC themed ones like Batman, Superman, Wolverine, Deadpool and whatnot. It's that I've only have a couple of movie themed coins. I think I sent you pictures of those. So it's mostly I think it's just Ghostbusters and Jurassic Park, and I think I have some Ninja Turtles coins as well.
Oh, Ninja Turtles are cool. Do love the turtles, man. Yeah. Oh shit.
Liberty, did you ever see the video of Keanu Reeves actually at the gun range practicing for this movie? I mean,
With
this boy can shoot.
Terran Tactical.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
think
sure who it was with, but I mean, he was at a gun range and he's bouncing through this place, pulling out freaking shotguns, doing this, pulling. The boy could shoot.
And who is this?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Say it
You
slowly.
never
I'm
saw
sorry.
that? Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
John
Yeah.
Wick.
Oh, yeah. I
He
love
did.
Keanu Reeves. He's
There's
awesome.
videos of him actually at a gun range where he's
Oh,
practicing.
oh. Okay. Gotcha.
And they're
Yeah,
pretty
man.
badass.
Stacking,
You know what?
He
My
can shoot.
favorite.
Stacking Surfer, welcome in.
Oh yeah. Welcome, Stark.
Nice to see you, man.
Hell yeah. Good to see you. Yeah, my favorite Keanu Reeves movie is Point Break by far. That's a wicked flick, man.
That was a good
Oh
movie.
my god.
He's
With
freaking good at
Patrick
anything that he
Patrick
does.
Swayze, holy shit, man. Come on, how yeah. That's quality stuff there.
My handyman with him has 2 weeks back.
Oh, Stacking Surfer.
Oh, your handyman was listening 2 weeks back. That's awesome,
Right
Stacking
on.
Surfer.
That's cool. Way cool. Uh, so Stacking Surfer's got a guy. I wish I lived close to you. I'd be your guy, Stacking Surfer. I'm a handyman.
We need Stacking Surfer coins. Is that what I saw
Yeah,
there?
he wants to go way level past that. He wants a silver, like a 999 silver surfboard. He asked me where I could get one. I was like, dude,
Well,
I don't know.
no idea where you can get a silver surfboard. I bet I can find a place where you can get one.
I bet
I
you I
think he's
do
talking
too.
full size. Full size. Could you pull that off, Cartier? Full size surfboard?
Yeah, if you want to pay for it.
It, would- it,
That's
it would
an
have to be
expensive son
hollow.
of a bitch.
It'd have to be
That would be quite the
like
pour.
12 gauge hollow, or it wouldn't
Yeah,
float,
it would
right?
have to be something that would be coated. You'd have to dip
Yeah.
it.
Surfer was talking about silver hitting possibly $60 by Tuesday.
Yeah, he was.
I
I
think
saw
it
the
could happen. I think it could happen.
I saw the thumbnail. I didn't watch the video, but yeah. 60 by Tuesday? Is that what he said?
Yeah, by
I
Tuesday.
think he's
Anybody got
gonna nail it.
anybody got a number right now? I can't check. I'm on my phone. So
We're floating right just above 57 about a half hour ago.
Kitco says 56.88 right now.
5,000 ounce silver surfboard. That's right, Surfer. 5,000 ounce silver surfboard. That would be quite the feat.
I'd watch that.
It is possible.
5,000.
it's possible. I mean, you'd have to have like several people trying to pour that son of a bitch. But
You'd have to put it in like an industrial size smelt where it
yeah,
pours
that'd
like,
be a commercial thing. That would definitely be
yeah, where it
commercial.
pours like a ton of silver or a ton of metal at one time.
Like injected molding or something.
$57 an ounce, Troy.
Oops.
The Client was a good movie too, Deneen. You're right. The Client was a good movie. The Firm was a better movie with. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to lawyer movies, I thought The Firm was a better movie than The Client. But yes, The Client was a good movie. But Point Break is probably his best in my opinion too. But I'm a Bill and Ted's fan too, right? Yeah,
Oh
you got to
yeah.
keep in mind Bill and Ted's is what put him on the map.
Yeah, that was great. I had to watch those. There was two of those. I remember that. Yeah, most excellent, right?
You know. And that other film he did with River Phoenix, what was it called? I
Oh.
forget what it was called.
Hey,
Old,
so
old
crazy.
movie.
Yeah, basically $57 an ounce. Brooke says, "Yep, close enough, man." Wow.
Looks like people
Well,
want to throw in on Silver Surfers or Stacking Surfers Silver Surfboard.
oh yeah, Ron Connell, he wants to pitch in some ounces. Let's fucking go.
Gonna need a
Totally,
whole
bro.
lot.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see him hanging 10 on that out there.
Keanu Reeves wasn't in Stand By Me with River Phoenix. It was another movie. I forget the name of it though.
Socrates new stuff. What are you trying to say, Stuart?
It's Socrates. That's
So
what
great.
Keanu called him. It was supposed to be
Oh,
Socrates, and he's like
oh, that's right. And Bill and
Socrates.
Ted's. That's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Oh shit.
If it was completely sealed and there was air inside, I would imagine it would be like a pontoon for a boat or for like an airplane. so it probably would float, Surfer, depending on the density of the weight.
Well, ships float and they're made out of steel, man.
It'd have to be pretty thin though,
Yeah,
because
like
well, you can think about it. Silver is a lot more dense than steel, right? So when it
yeah.
comes to weight, so it would have to be pretty thin.
As long as there is
Yeah,
enough air
if you
inside.
did it in if you did it in like two pieces and filled the inside with foam, that thing
Oh
would
yeah,
freaking float like a dream.
helium-filled silver surfboards.
Good night, Lisa. Have a good night.
Yeah. Take care, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. Absolutely.
It's
You
just
laugh,
my
LBS, but
guy.
somebody would buy it. I guarantee you.
Somebody would buy it.
That would be
Shit.
quite the feat. Making a silver surfboard. That'd be sick.
Mm.
So back to our guest.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Silver
So,
serpents.
Silver Serpents, what goals do you have set for next year? Because it looks like you crushed this year's goals. So are you making stronger goals for next year, or are you going to keep with the same type of setup?
I haven't thought about like any weight goals for next year, but I think I might just stay with the same type of a setup and kind of a buying routine. I might try to be a little bit more disciplined with the rising prices and like really set myself a strict budget and adhere to that. Um, but maybe within the next year, I hope to pick up like another 150 ounces of silver, and maybe I mean, I don't know if it's possible, but if I could complete an ounce of gold in 1/10 or in fractional coins, I'd like to do that. But I'd be happy with just another half ounce of gold and 150 ounces of silver over the next year.
Well, if
Okay,
you
so
got the
150
desire,
and one. That's nice.
yeah, you got the desire, you got the fire, man. You'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you going to stick with premium pieces for your base stack? Because it sounds like your base stack is pretty much all premium pieces. So are you going to stick with premium pieces on that stack, or are you going to go for like creating an actual base stack of just plain bars and rounds?
I'm leaning more towards a desire of creating a base stack of more generic rounds and either like maples or eagles, maybe sorry, Britannias. I um just because my stack is so diverse and collection based that like whenever I did a silver trade with FG Stacker for the bars that he poured me, I was indecisive for about almost 2 weeks on what pieces I would send to him in a silver trade. And so it really got me thinking that like I should buy the boring silver, the things that I don't care about as much. That way I'm not as attached to them in any sentimental way. And if I, get in a bind and need some cash to sell, or if I want to trade for some silver artwork or whatever, then it's something that would be easier to let go of.
Okay.
We call
Smart
him
plan,
Buffalo.
man. Very good. I'm gonna I'm gonna step out just for a minute, guys. I'll be back in like 10.
No, you're
All right.
good. No, it's a good thought process. Making sure that the silver you collect is not, you're not attached to it. However, do keep in mind, at the end of the day, man, it's just silver, right?
Yeah.
And even though it's hard to let go of it, I mean, we stack it for a reason. So if you end up having to dip into it, then dip into it knowing that you have it there to dip into, and that's one of the reasons why it's there. And so just stacking responsibly, which sounds like you are doing an awesome job at. So, yeah, man, it's nice meeting somebody young that has the fire like you do. So keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, if he keeps going at the pace he's going, he's going to be doing really, really good.
Um,
Thank you.
but
Yeah.
but so for you, I mean, you hit 200 this year and a half ounce of silver, so or a half ounce of gold. I think that if you were to, I mean, you always want to set goals that are stretched, right?
Yeah.
So if you're already talking about having 230 ounces of silver this year with a half ounce of gold on a half ounce 200 ounce goal, I mean, accomplishable. You could hit 270, maybe even 300. If you were looking at just base stuff and you cut a lot of that premium out, you could probably stack even more towards that base stack than you would think because you're cutting a lot of that premium out of your purchases.
Yeah, and there's a couple times, you know, I'll see people list like maples, some occasionally Krugerrands, but maples seem to be the common coin, almost as I'm sorry about that, especially if they're milky or scuffed, almost like $1 or $2 below spot, and a lot just to get a move really quickly. And because of my sporadic buying habits, I don't always like, you know, okay, I'm gonna go and spend, you know, X amount of money at one time, you know, like every 2 weeks or whatever. um I haven't had the monetary discipline to jump on some of those better deals where I can pick up a decent amount of weight for a really low premium, if not, you know, just under spot price.
Well, here that's good. I mean, but I got a quick question to ask you. Would you rather buy a milk spotted eagle at $2 behind spot, or a brand new buffalo at 50 cents above spot?
I'd probably take the eagle at $2 below.
The maple. You would take the milk spotted maple at $2 below.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, I would, because at the end of the day, it's still an ounce of silver, and the refiner doesn't care if it's milk spotted or not because it's still just an ounce of silver.
yeah,
So I would add the extra weight as well that way, but some people would go the other way. I would save the extra $2.50 and put that towards more metal if I could.
hmm
And
Give
yeah.
me
Marsh,
all
don't worry
that.
about it. I think it was just a fluke. Liberty must have hit a button. He'll get you. He'll get you back to blue.
Oh, and Marsh was put on the naughty list. Uh
No, he went to gray. Liberty must have hit a freaking button before he left.
oh.
We'll get you back, brother. Don't worry about it.
I would take both too, but if I could, you could still get an ounce of silver for $2.50 less than the other one. You know, the stacker in me says to grab the one for $2.50 less. But you got to keep in mind that that'll probably be the one that somebody will probably offer you less on as well when you're selling it back, if it's to like an LCS or something, because it's
Yeah.
milk spotted. Cartier doesn't care though, because he'll take milk spotted silver all day long and just put it in a smelter and pour it.
Hell yeah. I'll take all your smoky shit. Milky, whatever you got. I don't care if it's toned, milky. Once it goes in the furnace, it comes out pretty.
That's funny,
And
Stuart. Cheap silver is delicious,
silver
and
silver
gold smells
serpent,
amazing.
and as far as any of your gold stacking that you do, let me show you a little something here. This is all fractional. I've got 1/10, I've got grams, I've got half grams. I got mini tiny little tiny pieces. This all adds up to 1.04 ounces of gold. So don't be afraid to buy fractional.
Mm.
Stack it up because it all adds up.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a huge advocate on
and that's
fractional
If you
gold.
can
one
get
thing
it,
I'm really
get it.
glad with especially with the Arizona Silver Exchange, is because I mean at the time of my purchases, I'm paying maybe a $20 or $15 premium over the melt value on a 10th ounce of gold. Um, and so as well as I kind of regret not buying Dos y Medio peso coins whenever I'd seen them for just over 200, and now they've gone up to on nearly 3. um but especially seeing if fractional gold, Mexican gold, and then the price point makes it more affordable for me to pick up something like a dos peso. And just recently, in the beginning of November, I picked up a 1/20th ounce gold Libertad, which kind of came with a bit of a premium. I paid 240 for that one. um but I saw it as an opportunity to just add more fractional gold at a reasonable premium, considering that the libertads generally have a high premium that they typically retain. At least that I've noticed in a peer-to-peer sales, and so I don't know. I'm trying to like I'm going heavier on gold as far as how much I'm spending. Lately, these last 2 months, just because again, the price is shooting up has almost put it out of my reach, but I've been able to build a relationship with a couple of bullion dealers that'll let me make payments to allow me to add it into my stack
All
at a
right.
reasonable cost, and it's not so much of a uh, sucker
Yeah,
punch to my wallet.
you're dealing with a more higher premium because you're dealing with LCSs and bullion dealers and shit like that. Have you ever checked out Auction Palooza?
I haven't.
You need to go check out Auction Palooza. This is where between Auction Palooza, um, and Trace Amigos, this is Cash Money, MLZB, Jenny Sweetheart. This is where I got a lot of my fractional gold from, and I didn't pay a high premium. A lot of this shit I bought below premium.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
you gotta go check out Auction Palooza. It's a real sweet deal. I mean, they have you have to sign up. You have to pre-register, which is basically just your basic information. I mean, you don't have to send money.
Yeah.
You sign up, you give them all your information, and then you can just go in and bid on their auction. And their auction usually lasts Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Friday they will send you an invoice. So you can buy for like 3 days, knowing that you're getting paid on Friday, and then when the invoice comes in, bam. You
That
can
would
be broke on You can be broke on Tuesday and buy gold, and then pay for it on Friday. Obviously, do it responsibly.
Yeah.
But
Plan accordingly and don't overstretch my budget. Yeah. But that would be great. That would work out well for me.
I have bought a lot of freaking gold and silver from Auction Palooza, and also from OC Stacker as well.
Yeah, and Marsh brings up a good point. Don't forget about the Black
Yeah.
Friday and Cyber Monday deals and all the online dealers with their deals as well for first time buyers at spot price. Also, who was it? Silver and Gold Stack Attack did a video last week, I believe it was, where he was talking about Walmart versus online dealers and their pricing. Well, Walmart doesn't charge 3% to use your card, and they also don't charge shipping, and you get it fast. So you actually saved money buying on Walmart because it brought you right to the bullion dealer's website. So it was pretty amazing watching his video and breaking the myth on Walmart and their pricing and whether or not you got good metals out of the deal or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard different stuff about Walmart. It's like some of their shit comes from China. Then they don't really regulate. Who is selling. They're just like a purchasing agent. They just from one hand to another. They're just a fucking middleman. Making a little bit of cash off of it. So I've never dealt with Walmart or nothing like that. I deal with the people that I know, people that are my friends on YouTube, and if there's something special I
Understood.
want, I'll go to Amex or something like that. For my Rwanda rounds. My nautical series. But for the most part, I just deal with everybody that I know.
Well, my next
Yeah.
purchase I'm going to be talking with OC about because it's going to be a larger purchase for me, and he is a trusted person in the community, and
Yeah,
he
OC
kind of
is
already knows what
OC
I'm
is the
looking
bomb.
for.
He's great.
He kind of already knows what I'm looking for, so I'm looking to make a bigger silver purchase that route. And
Yeah,
some
OC
gold
is
as
coming
well.
on soon, right? I'm back, guys. I think he's going to be next week or the week after on the show.
He said he had family stuff today. I know he stopped in here for a little bit, but he said he had some family issues going on. Oh no, that was T-Bird. T-Bird said he had some family. He's taking care of his mom. So
Oh, I hope she's gonna be all right.
T-Bird, yeah, T-Bird couldn't do anything tonight. I forgot what OC said. I think he said he had something going on, but
Hmm.
at least he stopped
I
by and said hi. So maybe we can hook him up for next week.
we can
Yeah, and
definitely
we
get.
got. It looks like a
Well, we
couple of
got
new people have come in. K
yeah.
Bazzy, what's up, Bazzy? He's a sling guy, slingshot community. I'm kind of I've been watching these guys. I don't know much about it, but they're great. Yeah, it's good to see you, K Bazzy. Silver Sleuth, man, my big brother. What's up, buddy? All the way from Hawaii. Yeah, he's in Honolulu, I believe. Is that true, Silver Sleuth? Don't you live on the I can't remember. I think he's from Honolulu, I think. But
He's in
yeah,
the islands there somewhere.
and Joseph Lopez. Hello, I missed saying hello to you, Joseph. Good to see you, man. And Marsh still here. Stuart, wrong channel. Yeah, we got a lot of people. Janine, heck yeah. FG Stacker, thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. Right
I'd
on.
like to. We want to get OC on. I want to get Stack and Surfer on again before the end of the year, if possible. I know he's in chat right now.
Shit,
So
hold on. I wait a minute. You want it by the end of the year? He said $60 by Tuesday. I want him on Wednesday.
yeah, no,
Stocky
yeah.
Surfer, can you do that for us? Can you be here on
Yeah.
Wednesday, man? We'll do a
If
special edition. Oh,
if
dude.
he'd be in, I would definitely would love to have him back on again before the end of the year.
Yeah. Uh,
He has a road
indeed.
trip today. I know. I heard you in the background, OC. That was cool.
So I got to ask Serpent Silver. You told us about how long you've been watching, who you've been watching, about the community. But what are your thoughts overall? Are we just like a bunch of wackos, or do you feel like you're actually learning something by hanging out with everyone?
I feel like I'm learning something by hanging out with everyone, and I'd also add to that like we're all maybe a little wacko,
Yeah.
but I've also kind of always been into things that aren't totally mainstream, whether it's like music, art, or other things. Uh, but I've definitely learned a lot. I've kind of gotten through my own fault and putting myself in a tight spot once. I learned about the buy sell spread when I took some BU Philharmonics in, and I got $3 back a spot for those, and I was like, ouch, this
Ouch.
sucks. you know.
Silver Sleuth in the van down by the water. It's in the van down by the river. Oh my god, that was such a fucking funny skit.
Yeah, it was. Oh shit. Well, yeah, yeah, we're definitely some crazies, but I've learned so much from being in this community, um, especially about like vintage silver, and that's what I want to ask you next. Was do you see yourself getting into vintage silver at all, or have you just haven't really stumbled into it yet?
I haven't really stumbled into it yet. I do have a couple of vintage pieces. I have an A mark
Oh,
round, an old sunshine minting. I
nice.
sent FG one of my. I think it was a Silver Liberty. It was dated 1973. It wasn't a trade unit, but it was just it said on the back one Silver Liberty in an ounce, 31.1 grams. But
Yeah, I
I
think I
do
have one
like.
of those actually. Yeah, that's. I couldn't find the mint for the longest time. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, they did like they did a Martha Washington. Oh, yeah, Liberty Mint or something like that. I think it's called.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking of the same one, I can't remember, but yeah. Well, cool. So you dabbled a little bit in vintage, right on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you watch like Coin Sense and Nonsense and Silver Struck? Who's some other really good vintage channels?
I watched
Gosh.
a little bit of Silverstruck.
Oh, another guy, Caterpillar Silver. He's real new. I think think he's like less than 200 subscribers, and this guy has got a vintage stack. He just keeps blowing my mind every time he makes a video, and he does it like 3 or 4 times a week. It's like crazy, man. But yeah, it's a rabbit hole that I just kind of want to warn you about.
Liberty.
Good night,
Can we
Broke. Broke
can we
take it
get
off.
Ed
Good
Marsh
night, Broke.
straightened out?
Say
Yeah,
that
So
can you
how
again.
you
get
turn
MS Blue?
Ed Marsh? You hit a button and you turn them gray.
Oh, really? And Marsh, what did you do to get unblue, bro? And Marsh is not just a standard moderator; he is also winner of Stage Dive 6. Yeah,
That's why he got turned gray. That's why.
Yeah, you
he
must have
walked
hit a
in.
button or something when you left. All of a
Yeah.
sudden he went gray. He don't
OC,
care, but
I will have
I
a
care.
I'll have a link for next week set up this week, and I will email it to you. OC said he can come on next week, so we'll have OC Stacker on for next week.
All right,
Woohoo!
awesome, brother. Love you.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, OC. We're
Yeah,
honored.
so I'll get you
I,
I'll get you a
Make sure
link
you bring
out
Pooh
this week,
Bear.
OC.
I feel like we're gonna get we're gonna learn a lot from OC, man.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. Having OC on is going to be a pleasure as well. So that's awesome.
I think from what I understand, he's been into it a long time. He's sold. He's been to like coin show, like it had tables at coin shows, and yeah, he's deep. So yeah, that's gonna be a great
He's
one.
OC's a freaking bullion dealer.
It's okay. That makes more sense then. Okay, so he's an actual dealer.
Yeah, he's an actual dealer with everything else
Okay,
that he has, that everything else he has going on. Bionetics. That's the medical cream that him and his company and his
oh,
doctor friends have all came up with.
nice. Oh, that's what he sent you the other day. You got like 20 pack or
Yep.
something.
He sent me
Right
a whole
on.
pack, one,
Yeah,
with the gold pieces that we traded out. And he sent
he
me
said
some
he
shit.
was going to send
And
me
he
a big
sent me
old
what he
package of
thank
it
you very
too.
much.
Oh, you guys are both talking at the same time, I think.
Oh no, I just said he said he was going to send me another package of it too.
Oh, cool. Right on. Yeah, man. Spread it around. Spread it all over.
Yeah, we'll see. When you come on, you gotta show off Pooh.
Oh yeah, Pooh Bear, the multicolored Pooh Bear.
Yeah, I gotta pour some more of those. That was so much fun.
So, Silver Serpents, you purchased or had made and purchased from FG Stacker those two awesome guitar player pieces. Have you purchased any other art, silver poured, hand poured, from anyone else in the community?
No, I haven't yet. I think Silverpunk might have been the first hand pour artist I discovered, and then I discovered FG shortly after. But I haven't gotten anything from anyone else in the community. Those two bars I got from FG were the first, and then I had him make me the Mortal Kombat rounds in silver and brass, and we have another project in the works with me and FG.
Oh, you're going again. The MK. I feel like I saw the MK one. Huh.
Someone
How
had
long
one
ago?
up here tonight. It was a live stream I was watching before we got on. That somebody had a Mortal Kombat round. I felt
Oh,
like, who was it? I can't check now on my live feed who it was.
yeah, you lose it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right on. Well, it sounds like you and FG are doing some good business together. That's great, man.
Yeah. There is one. I don't know if if it's investment casting or what. There's a guy. His name is Jeremy Kavanaugh, but he does figurines and stuff. But his are out of sterling silver. But one item that he's made a couple of that I was interested in picking up was actually like it was an octopus. But he's made like army figures, like the army men, like the barrel of monkeys, and a couple of other different like kind of common uh, figurines.
Right on. Yeah, check out Cartier too, man. He's amazing. I bet you guys could do some cool stuff together. But I get,
Yeah,
I
I've done some 925, but it's not my bag.
oh, I remember early on you did the 925. Yeah, I remember that. But
Yeah, because
I got to.
Jeff had a bunch of 925 shit.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
that's
he
right.
had a bunch of cups that he cut up.
I got to ask a
I
favor,
mean,
of you guys.
there was green shit going everywhere. I mean, it was just freaking nasty. I don't,
What's up, brother?
nah, it's dirty. It's a dirty pour. You know,
Yeah,
maybe it was because of the polish or something that was on there. I don't know. Maybe it should have been cleaned better, but I wound up with spider webs, you know, of crap. I had green smoke coming out of my freaking my crucible. I was like, no, I'll pass. I'd rather just pour plain silver. That's when you get those noxious fumes that'll fuck you up. That's shit you got to do outside. Can't do it inside unless you got a hood, man.
Yeah.
Do you have a question, LBS? Hello?
Hello.
I think he said he was taking off again. He had to go do something.
Okay. All right. Well, shit. We're pushing 2 hours or getting close to it now. What are we talking about for silver predictions for this next week coming up, Don?
Oh, I think we're still going to climb a little bit. We're going to see what happens tomorrow. I think we're going to at least hit 58, and then we'll probably settle down into 57.
You think 57 at the end of the week?
No, no, I'm talking about tomorrow. You know, at
Tomorrow?
the end of the week, I don't know. It could go high as like 59. No, maybe touch 60, but it's gonna bounce back down, and it'll probably stay about like 56, 57 by the end of the week. But
57
I
by the
see
end
I
of the
see a
week.
climb. I see a big climb coming, and it's gonna chill out. You know, as soon as our U.S. market opens tomorrow. Well, in the morning. You know, because right now we're dealing with the overseas market. But I
Yeah.
think it's going to go
Yeah.
up. It's going to hit high, and then it's going to drop back down, and it's going to, you know, just like gas prices, it always goes up, but it never goes back down to where it's supposed to be.
Hmm. Yeah. I think it could spike quite a bit this next week. But then I'm hoping. I don't know if I'm hoping, but yeah, I'm hoping it's like I want to pick up a bunch of metal at a lower price that we see a bit of a pullback. But I think silver is going to be on just a huge bull run for a minute, where it's just going to keep going and going. And $1 a day from yesterday to today, that's quite a bit. Or from the first of the week to, or from, excuse me, Thursday to Friday, that was quite a bit, $1 jump. And yeah, man, I think it's only going to keep going up. I'm thinking 61, 62 at the end of the week. I'm thinking optimistic, big time. And I
Yeah,
think it's
because
more than capable of doing it.
I woke up on Saturday morning, and I picked up my phone, and it was like 57:05. I'm like, you're freaking kidding me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You
Serpent, what
know,
do
and
you think?
obviously, you know, the market was dead at the time. You know, and tonight it reopened. You know, overseas. So, I mean, then it went up to like the 57, 40 something. I don't know where it's at right now, but I'd have to uh, log out to find out. So I don't know where she's at right now, but
No, you're good. Silver Serpent, what do you think?
I was kind of blown away seeing the overnight market jump over $1 and then fall back down close to 57. I think I saw 57.45 as a high before it started to pull back. Um, I think maybe midweek we might test 59. I don't know if we'll totally hit 60 just because of the short selling and the resistance and manipulation, but I think we'll end the week probably about $55, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's about
It'll
right.
stay at this
About
range. It'll
right.
go up and then maybe pull back down, and then maybe to 54, and then maybe stabilize at about 55 at the end of this week is what I'm thinking.
I'm
Total
thinking about
speculation.
56, but we're in the same range.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
it's
trying.
gonna go
I'm
it's
always
gonna go
wrong.
high during the week and then it's gonna drop off like
I'm
it
always
always does.
wrong, but I'm thinking optimistically this week. I think it's going to go higher, but I'm always wrong. What about gold? What are we thinking?
She's been running steady at like 42 and change. 42, 300, 200. So it's gonna stay above 42. I don't know if it's gonna hit 43, but I think it's gonna stay in the 42 range.
Okay, so 42 at the end of the week.
Yeah, I think it's gonna stay about the same.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to tip 43 throughout the week, but we might
Oh,
end at the end of
LBS
the week.
says his internet went out.
Okay. Well, we'll be at the end of the week just below 43, maybe above it, but just right about there. 42 and some heavy change. What about you, Silver Serpent? What do you think?
Um, I think gold might try to test its previous high of about 43.50, but again end up in the high 42s or just under 43 at the end of the week. I think overall we might see like a $50 gain between close Friday and close last week and this week, but with some ups and downs in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a little confused because silver's been on the move the last 2 weeks, and like I said, gold's been steady about that $4,200 to $4,100 range. So that's got me a little like, okay, when is gold gonna move again, or is silver finally playing catch up?
Well, I think silver's starting to finally play catch up for starts.
Yeah,
Um, but I think gold, like historically it always does, will just continue going up. It just creeps and creeps and creeps. And silver's always the more volatile of the two. You know,
yeah.
um,
Definitely earlier in the year, like, and then this last 2 months, I've seen gold spike gone up about $500 to $600 an ounce between like June, August. I mean, July and August, and now when silver's finally caught up, in October with breaking 50. So yeah, I think it might be playing catch up. So I
silver's
think gold,
nowhere near caught up to where it should be, though. I mean, it
yeah,
needs to move a lot more, which it looks
makes me
like it's bound
excited.
to happen now.
Yeah, if silver ever does hit triple digits, I'll be like, oh snap, I'm buying 2 ounces a month instead of 20.
Did we just lose Cartier Silver? Looks like we lost Cartier Silver as well. All right. Well, hey, let's close this thing out because we were just doing that anyways. Just so you know, it was a pleasure having you on. Everybody will look to get you subscribed up. You guys make sure you stop by and check out Silver Serpent and sub him up. Let's get his subscribers up past 249. I believe it was 249. Yeah, we need to get him up a little higher than that, you guys. So make sure you stop over, sub him up, check out his stuff. Um, make sure you leave a comment so it sticks. I look forward to talking to you again.
Yeah,
All
like
you metal mobbers, thanks for coming in. Next week we will have you over on my channel. We'll have OC on. It looks like. So we'll be on my channel next week at 9 o'clock. And I'm sorry, Silver Servant. What were we gonna say?
oh, I was just saying, likewise, it was great being a guest on here. Forgive me, I speak with a stutter sometimes, so if it ever anybody had a hard time understanding me, I apologize. It was great being on. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate being a part of this community, and thank you to everybody for your subscriptions, your views, and your comments. I really appreciate everyone, and look forward to getting to know you all better and being a part of this community.
Oh, well, no, we definitely look forward to having you in the community for years to come. And no, you don't ever have to apologize for having a stutter. You spoke just fine tonight, so don't worry about it, buddy.
Thank you.
You guys all, thank you all for being here. We will see you all next week. Um, again, you guys stack what you can where you can. You know, keep adding to that stack, whether it be a silver dime, silver quarter, if that's what it has to be, or an ounce a week, ounce a month. Just keep adding to the stack. Stay diligent. Keep to your plan. You guys, everybody, thanks again for coming here. And we'll see you all next week on my channel where we have OC Stacker as a guest. All right, you guys, we will talk to you all later. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye. Is that Dark Spark? No. Yes, it is. Look like a Dark Spark, nigger. You, nigger! We'll go some motherfucking turkey like this. I made chili oil and rice. Shake. Fuck up. Racist, nigger. Shake. Fuck up, racist. Shake. Fuck up, racist. You think you do it?